Dallas. Dallas, Texas. Welcome to Big D, you know. Dallas, Texas.
When they say we're inconsequential, what do you say? Go get your PVC.
Yes, that's right. So God bless you, you know.
When they say we're inconsequential, what do you say?
Go get your PVC. You know.
When they say we are lazy youths, what do you say?
Go get your
PVC.
This is the next president of Nigeria. So, yes.
Next time we are here.
You're gonna,
this is not an ideology, it's a movement.
This is just, he just came here on, according to the organizer, it's for private. So when he's going to come back, it's going to be big time, Dallas.
Big time.
So it's going to be crazy. We're going to have live music, everything is going to go down in Dallas, you know.
Big time.
Right now we are heading to the private people. They selected to come to the airport. So we're just going to go there, we'll go to the church. Because they're going to go to the church, they didn't want a lot of people to be driving crazy. So that is it. God bless you. This is the next president. Mr. President, you work faster than I do.
APC government, analog. PDP government, analog.
So that is how you're going to rule Nigeria.
SOWORE government, digital.
Everything is going to be digital. You know?
All other governments, analog. SOWORE government, digital.
That's right.
What are we going to do? Take it
back.
When are we going to take it back? February 14th, 2019.
How are you? How are you?
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome, Mr.
President. Take it back.
Take it back.
So, welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you put down your phone in your pocket. Video, right? Go there, go stay there. Video from there.
Hey, don't put that thing upside down. They will accuse you of hiring you.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Thank you, man.
Slowly. Mr. President, the next president of Nigeria, this is President Omoyele Sowore. Come 2019, will be the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria.
That's right. Yes, right.
This is a man that we want. That is going to destroy all the cabal. Those corruption that is going on in Africa, everyone is hearing. Our president, next president, is going to eradicate corruption in Nigeria. Yes. We know Nigeria have a bad reputation of corruption. Monkey swallow money, slave swallow money. So enough of all those stories. We don't want it. So as a young man who have what we call American dream. The front runner, just like Donald J. Trump run all over them, we're going to run all over them in Nigeria.
That's right.
So, welcome to Dallas, Texas, and we are happy that you are here. This is what people say about American dream. Ain't no better country than in America. America is the best country in the world. That's right. I mean, when the man came to the United States with no money, now he's running for president of Nigeria. Right. That is American dream. He has a media house. He has one of the most successful media.
Let's add something to that.
That guy is going to be the next president of Nigeria.
Oh, nice.
In the middle.
The home community supports you. Yes. It is a franchise. They support you. Yes. The youth, they support you. Yes. We notice you have a large heart, accommodating heart, and we respect you. You are youthful, you are energetic. What are we going to do? Take it back. So when they say he's inconsequential, what do we say? Go get your PVC. When they say he's too young to run, what do we say? Go get your PVC. Omoyele Sowore is our president. Our next president. APC government, analog. PDP government, analog. SOWORE government, digital. I did hear you. SOWORE government, digital. Away with the old analog and cabals.
Sorry for interrupting you. This is going to be the next president of Nigeria.
Advocate for the masses.
So you have yourself to be zero tolerance of corruption.
Zero tolerance.
Where do you guys go? Are you going out to
God bless you. Welcome to Dallas, Texas, Mr.
This
President.
is the big deal, Mr. President.
Yeah.
We call ourselves the big deal, and there's a reason.
yeah.
The big deal. The big Dallas.
The next big deal will be Nigeria.
There you go. Hey.
Take it
Back.
Yeah, very good, professional.
Because action speaks louder than words. Because action speaks louder than words. Diaspora community, let your actions speak louder than your words. Go to www.gofundme.com/SOWORE2019. Just for the record, so you can hear it smoothly.
www.gofundme.com/SOWORE2019. So with the reason why we are coming out here, we didn't want rain to, to be everywhere. So we made sure that we're going to go through where it was really, really bad.
Mr. President, let me quickly ask you a question. We've had a big debate out there. A lot of people are saying that he is contesting to be the president of Nigeria. But why is he in America? What do you say to these pundits?
Yes, sir.
Just to let them know that I'm not running to become the president of Nigeria to cater for Nigerians in Nigeria alone. We are doing it for Nigerians all over the world.
Makes a lot of sense.
And we must seek their consent, we must seek their support to take back our country. A lot of Nigerians are outside of Nigeria today because of the way the country has been run over the years.
Thank you, sir.
And the diaspora community are the biggest foreign investors in Nigeria.
Thank you,
The
sir.
interesting thing about them is that they don't expect anything back on their investment. They just want a country that they can call their own, a country whose passports they can proudly display anywhere in the world.
Yes, sir.
So we are
Yes,
here
sir.
to bring everybody together.
Thank you, sir.
We have a unified front to drive out the cabal in the country.
Thank you, sir.
Mafioso that has been perpetrating corruption for 58
Thank you,
years,
sir.
that have decimated our country, make our people refugees in other lands, both economic and even refugees in their own country. We want to drive them out once and for all come next year, so that Nigeria can be like Dallas, the big deal.
Inshallah.
Yes,
So let me just add to your point
And
that
we have to thank our brother here. He works at the airport.
thank you very
He
much.
has assisted us to bring our
Thank you very much.
back.
The next time you see him, you're going to address him as Mr. President. So let me just also add that those of us in the diaspora, we can always convince our people back home. We have friends back home, we have families back home. Convince them to get their PVC. Let them empower themselves.
We have advised that people in diaspora to make the next remittance to their families and friends contingent upon their ability to register to vote.
Yes.
So if you have any family members who is expecting Western Union, put the question, show your PVC. Yes. Yes, we are doing a show your PVC. For them, so that we make it possible for as many of our people to register at home. And we have also advised some of our people who are here to go back home and register. And go
This family,
through that period.
just touch it me.
It doesn't cost you, just make it your next vacation.
That's right.
Buy a ticket ready. That's several advantages for us. We can also monitor the election after voting. That's right. So that nobody clicking because of that.
Anyway, the SAHARA reporter is ready to.
So ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of things to achieve today. Right now we are going to church. We don't want to waste our president's time. We're going to go to church and commit everything to the hands of God.
Yes.
And from there, we want you, if you are in the Dallas metropolis, to meet us at the town hall meeting event. If you have any questions, if there's anything foggy to you, our next president is there to address all issues. So right now, we're gonna just go ahead and
who are interested in meeting up with the church is Jesus House in Dallas. That's in Spring Valley. Jesus House, Dallas in Spring Valley. Our president will be waiting with you there. So if you're in Dallas, come out and join the team. He's going to be speaking to us afterwards as well. Thank you.
So the town hall meeting is at where?
1709 Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, Dallas, Texas, from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. And Mr. President is inviting everyone from North Dallas, everyone from South Dallas, every Nigerians and friends of Nigeria from Fort Worth to come over.
Senior comrade and President West. I have to one very important issue that has bothered my migrate Nigeria from May 29th, that's a very important one. People want to.
Well, that day will be a day of liberation. Amen. From the shackles of oppression, economic misery. There will be a day that Nigeria will put on the path of progress, peace, and prosperity. We will put Nigeria to work on that day. Our education system, we have to receive an alert from us, which is a declaration of emergency, a massive investment. We are on that day going to turn our country into a construction site where infrastructure will be a priority. We on that day start to increase salaries of workers so that we can have not the minimum wage but the living wage to start for most workers and people who are conducting youth service around the country.
This is the
on that day will be the day that will finally craft, come down on darkness in our country. Electricity is one of the major issues. Same thing with security. We will start on that day to secure our country by ensuring that we have the right policing, the right military services, and we take out of our system those who have been aiding and abetting criminality in the country. So on that day, summarily, light will arrive in Nigeria and darkness will be expelled.
Light of the country. Light of the country. Yeah. So I've always heard you say Nigeria will be turned to a construction site.
Yes.
And my knowledge of the best expression of construction site I've seen is the Dallas, Texas. What do you mean by Nigeria turning to a construction site?
It is that we have over 400 kilometers of highways to build around Nigeria. We want to build such highways that they look like the one here, where they are due to our country. We want to build power transmission lines that are one larger 500 megawatts of electricity. Solar, he's telling me 5 hours all of this will lead to massive employment of people who now don't have jobs. So it happens. We want to embark on serious agricultural revolution in the country.
Sure. Thank you for the time. I'm very sure that people join me in the next couple of hours as I'll be going live at the Dallas Town Hall meeting with the comrade president in waiting.
Yes.
SOWORE. Thank you, friend. Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me help you, madam.
It's a 24-minute journey, and they finish at 12:30.
Okay, let's start heading. Here are the comrades, the ones who have sacrificed their times and everything to make sure this thing comes to reality. Have the opportunity to take a picture with my president.
Madam, can you
in the next couple of minutes, we'll be heading towards the Plano. If you are in Dallas, Texas, or DFW area, we encourage you to join us for this landmark event at Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, 1709. That's the same venue that accommodates.
My brother, thank you so much. You need to meet the church there before they close. You guys here?
Join us.
Okay, we should bring it over here. Where's the car? No, we have to turn around. No, let's go. We'll go over there. So we'll meet there.
We have to go turn around so that we get there.
So I don't think it's going to fit.
Okay, thank you. We can break the transmission now because we're about to head out into Dallas and we have a meeting at the church here, and then later we plan a big town hall meeting. Thank you.
Yeah, I met her last year. Okay. We even took pictures together, but I don't have my phone.
Where do you live?
Austin.
Austin,
Yes.
How are you?
I'm sorry, you guys, your flight was delayed. When the rain started, I was concerned that you would get stuck in Houston. Let me see if there's anybody left. Because we usually run service on time. Always on schedule. That's a good thing. Yeah, we do a 1.5 hour service and everybody takes off. So let me just see. I can make an announcement that we're here. And if anybody wants to
just interact.
Dedication. Okay. So give me a favor. Check this one. Okay. Yes. We were using like around the same time that I was there.
Oh yeah?
92. 96 to 92. Yeah, but yeah, sorry. I apologize. Sorry. Yeah, well, I left you. I waste too much time.
We arranged in 92. If you remember, we had to go and find the NYC. The NYC.
Yes, we went to camp without collecting our graduation certificate. Yeah.
We had to fight for it so that they could get the NYC.
Yeah, it was an interesting year.
Fire.
What do you want?
I was just going to ask
Don't leave yet. Don't leave. Just okay. Let me see who's in there. Is it working?
It's not on. Did you want it on one?
Yes, I want it. Okay. Let's go outside.
Okay.
I don't know which time. One of those. Can I get one more? Can I get one of those cards? Can I get one? Yeah, no. Excuse me. Hello. We have with us a guest from all the way from Nigeria. Perhaps he's the Nehemiah that God will use to clear up the mess in Nigeria. We have with us Omoyele SOWORE. God bless you. He's a presidential aspirant in Nigeria. He's going to be around. If you have any questions, anything you want to talk about, please, he's available. Walk up to him, say hello, shake his hand. Pray for him, because you know the mess we are dealing with over there. Amen? Amen. Yeah. Hello. He's one of the good guys. When I was graduating from the University of Lagos, listen everybody. When I was graduating from the University of Lagos, the authorities seized our certificates and didn't want us to go for NYSC. These are the people who fought for us, that allowed us to graduate and go for our NYSC. So please, let's make them welcome. God bless you. He's here with the Erelu. Please, please.
Erelu Mabel.
Please, let's welcome them. Thank you very much, man. God bless you. We appreciate it. They have an event this afternoon. We're going to pass the cards around. So please take a card if you have some time. Go there. Encourage people who are doing good things. Amen.
God bless you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I apologize.
No problem.
You guys came with me, didn't get the chance to meet.
Not a problem.
Usually they are more around. Yes, please. Most people will stay in the lobby.
Okay.
Yeah?
I invite them over
yes.
to town hall meeting.
Okay, excellent.
If you don't mind, maybe you can announce any of the town hall meeting.
I don't have I can't see.
170 now. Yeah, I have it. I can say it. Okay. Yeah, good day, brothers and sisters. Please, audience, may the Lord Almighty bless every one of us in this house today. As we understand, nothing will be possible without God Almighty. And God has been our power, is the only one we have in this world. As we are having our event today, it's a town hall meeting. It's going to take place in 1709 Martin Luther King Boulevard, Dallas, Texas. Right by Fair Park. You know, when you get to Fair Park, you just look at the straight road, Dr. King Boulevard is straight. Then you're going to see a building, a big church. There's a big church there, the next building. So it's kind of confusing. When you get there, you can just call 469-618-2990.
Any of the number on the RSVP?
Any of the number on this flyer.
On the RSVP?
Yeah, so it's right here. You can give you his number right now. Please attend it.
Thank you very much. We understand that the Nigerian diaspora community, that's the... Go ahead, sir. We, the Nigerian diaspora community, obviously we have a lot of questions for our presidential aspirants. He's a youthful person just like us. And so he's come to speak to us here in Dallas. You know, he's been in London. He literally was in Houston yesterday. So he has taken, he's going to go back to Nigeria. So obviously you have questions about Nigeria and he's here to answer them. This is our days. We can ask him any question. He's taking the time and the pain to be with us, you know, and if you have questions, and just give him audience. Let's give him audience.
To talk to us.
And we're going to go ahead and hand it over to him so he can further address us. And we're going to be going towards the lobby and he'll be speaking to us in the lobby. If you have any questions or things you want to know, please definitely ask it. And remember, the town hall is today 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. If you can make it, if you can't make it, tell someone about it so that they might be able to make it. So, and thank you so much for your time. Again, he's going to be in the lobby answering questions that you may have for him. Thank you. And if you can't make it as well, it's going to be on Facebook Live. You can actually log on to Facebook Live and hear him speak. Thank you.
I don't know what happens. Let's break the flight.
Yeah.
We're trying to come for the town. I work in
That's right.
Hello, 1, 2. Okay. Hello, audience, please.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, praise the Lord. Praise Jesus. So I am honored to introduce to you our next president of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Is no other than the president of the masses, Comrade Omoyele SOWORE. Put your hands together for our next president of Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Woohoo!
Take it
Back.
Take it
Back.
Take it
Back.
Now or never.
When they say we're inconsequential, what do you say? Take it back. Get your PVC.
Go ahead.
Thank you very much. I am not going to say much. We just missed the church by a few minutes, we were told, because we had flight delays from Houston where we've been yesterday. Nigeria is a country in need of help, and we have come to seek your help to help make Nigeria whole as a nation. And we have tried for 58 years. We've tried all kinds of characters. Well, I won't say we tried, but they have tried their hands to govern Nigeria. But what we get is a broken nation that is broke 58 years later. We are here in Dallas today to appeal to you to support our movement called the Take It Back movement, to rescue power from the mafia and the cabal that has kept Nigeria down for 58 years.
That's right.
And we want to use youthful energy to do this. The country is crying for infrastructure, it's crying for health, it's crying for education, it's crying for security, it's crying for an economic vibrancy that can take Nigerians to the next level. And we know that you need a country to be proud of. We know that most of you don't even like to be here. I know that because I have lived here for 19 years and I can't wait to go back to my country, Nigeria. I go home frequently these days. It is not very nice on the outside, but it's great to be in a place where you wake up seeing the sunshine. To know that an earthquake is not coming towards you anytime, except the government of Nigeria that has become a hurricane, a tsunami, and earthquake combined together, destroying everything in its path. But we have an opportunity, especially young people. We don't want to continue to be complacent or indifferent. Otherwise, this country will plunge deeper down into the drain. And if we are not careful, it will go into oblivion. In fact, the Nigerian state might become extinct if something is not done very quickly to bring about social, economic, and political justice in the place. The country is divided right now because the people who are plundering Nigeria use divisive politics to divide Nigeria. They divide us on the basis of ethnicity, they divide us on the basis of religion. But we are one people who are crying to get justice. And justice we would bring come May 29, 2019. Nigeria will get a new president in the form and nature and format of a movement producing the person standing in front of you today.
That's right. That's right.
By God's grace.
We are
Inshallah.
urging you,
Inside Jesus.
we are urging you to support the movement. We want Nigerians to fund our movement. We don't want the movement to be funded by the same members of our cabal that is destroying Nigeria. The monopolies and the oligopolies of Nigeria will purchase the Nigerian presidency and hand it over to one of them. The people that are running it now have no capacity, they have no intellect, they don't even have stamina to run the country. The country of 70% of the country that has 70% of its population as young people below the age of 40 is being governed by a man who doesn't even know his age. The last time he knew his age, he said he was 75. But his younger sister celebrated her 82-year birthday. That means our president is around 85 years old. I have nothing against old people, but we have a duty to retire old people that don't know what they are doing and allow young people to rebuild the country for their own future. You all know that what we need to do is to ask our people at home to get their PVC. The permanent voters card is what it is called. You have a duty to talk to them, but we urge you to do one more extra thing. If you are sending money home to any relative, family, younger brother, sister, give them a condition that they obtain their PVC and send you a copy first before you send the money to them. That's a good strategy. It's a good strategy that is not punishment, it's just asking our people to be responsible.
That's right.
Because it is when responsible people don't vote that irresponsible people are elected into office. That's right. And we don't want that to happen in 2019.
That's right.
2019 will be 20 years after Nigeria returned to civil rule. But we know the story. We don't want to continue to lament. We don't want to continue to agonize. We must organize ourselves and take Nigeria back.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Thank you very much for listening to us. We invite you to our town hall meeting today. It's happening on 1709A. Yes, exactly.
Martin Luther King.
If my memory is still serving me right.
Very correct.
Yes. So we'll give you flyers. Please do come there and let's interact and engage. Ask questions if you have questions, and we'll answer them. But we also encourage you to bring solutions.
That's right.
Because we are almost assuming that we will take power. So we need to start building on solution now.
That's right.
We are tired of talking about the problems. We want the solutions to put our country on the path of progress, peace, and prosperity. If we don't do it, posterity will not forgive us. Right?
What's the name of the party, sir?
We have not joined a particular party. We are working with the coalition of parties, and this is a question people ask us frequently. But we also explain to them that other presidential candidates also have not indicated, most of them have not indicated their parties. The only person with a political party right now is President Muhammad Buhari. But even his party has not done his primary to make him a candidate. All of us are still aspirants.
That's right.
But we won't have any problem getting a party. We already have a strong movement on the ground. The parties are, as a matter of fact, reaching out to us. And we are looking at their manifestos, looking at their backgrounds. So because we don't want to go and join the party that is created by one of the people we are trying to drive out of power.
Their corruption will rub on us.
It will rub on us. We have to make sure that we join a party that is in alignment with our vision, our mission, and our aspiration for a fantastic Nigeria. Yes.
When they say we are inconsequential, what do we do?
Take it back.
When they say we are too young to run, what do we do?
Take it back.
When they call us lazy Nigerians, what do we do?
Take it back.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I think there's a question. Yes.
I've been following the whole process, and I've been following you as a candidate.
Yes.
And I think you have.
I'm not yet a candidate,
well,
but
as an
aspirant.
aspirant.
Yes.
Well, I think you have a good platform. However, my question is, what are the chances? Or because one of the things that you are prominent for is when you were a student leader.
Yes.
We've had a similar situation in those states. Because I'm from Benin. We had a Shomala that was a union leader. And when he got in there, he brought dogs with him and his house with him. So what is the guarantee that's, because I've heard your rhetoric. I've followed pretty much all of your town hall all over Nigeria online. What are the guarantee that when you come in power, you're going to bring technocrats and intellects along with you and not the thugs that Oshamala did in the state?
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I have, as you know, I was a student union leader.
Right.
But my best story is actually an American story. That 12 years ago, I started with the origin of my brother who is standing across from you, a platform, a media platform that started with one laptop and went on to compete with some of the best media companies in the world, including CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera. We competed very well, and there were no talks involved. It was just sheer intellect and sheer will and courage, and also a digital mindset. Because what is killing Nigeria today is the analog mindset that put Nigeria the way it is. We have found out, for example, that Nigerian civil servants, our workforce has 21% of it who are ghost workers. This is something we can purge with just technology. It's just a matter of giving people cars with chips. If you don't come to work, there is no way we will be paying you. Right? That's what we do over here. So we've seen the world. We have the exposure. Oshiomhole did not live in the US. Yes, he lived in Nigeria. And to be honest with you, I wasn't one of the persons who was excited about Oshiomhole. Because when we were fighting for democracy in Nigeria, Oshiomhole did not participate openly in it.
That's true.
Oshiomhole was a labor leader at the time that other labor leaders were being sent to jail. They never touched him. There's something fishy about him. He's been a free guy.
He's a snake.
Yes. So you cannot compare me with Oshiomhole. I have pedigree, I have a background.
In Jesus' name.
I attended a university that was a well-known university. You know, the University of Lagos. And every colleague of mine who graduated with me at the University of Lagos will tell you
that I'm an uncompromising person.
Even the whole pastor said, just said that. Even the pastor here was
that was the reason why I was expelled from the university twice. When we were expelled the first time, people went to the Palace of Honor of Ife to go and beg him to beg so that we will be absorbed. I didn't go because I said to them I didn't do anything wrong and I'm not going to beg a traditional ruler to guarantee for me my future. That is why I got expelled from the university twice. Second time I was expelled was because I was fighting cultism. You cannot fight cult guys if you are not crazy. That's the way to put it. And as a pastor, here I've mentioned, the resident pastor mentioned in his very short speech inside the hall. Yes. When they were leaving the university in 1992, the university did not want to give them their certificates so that they could participate in NYC. The reason was that they participated in a Babangida Must Go protest. And they wanted to punish every student who was leaving at that time. We had to go and rescue them from the university. Today, I'm sure you have a pastor here. We may not have become a pastor if I wasn't there on the ground in 1995. I didn't even remember until today that he benefited from that. So I'm giving you that so that you can have the insurance and the assurance that I am not the kind of comrades. I don't even like to bear the name. The castivist. I'm not the type of comrades that you have described. He had his own history, and I have my own history, and I have verifiable history. That's right. I don't know if he had verifiable history.
Take it back. God bless you. To reinforce in high school, he fought the principal.
Yes.
Prevent the principal from flogging female ladies.
But if they deserve it, they should have been flogged.
No, the thing is that they used to carry them. He used to have guys carry the girls, and he would be like excited about it when they flog them.
So we'll see you later today.
Come to the town hall. Tell people about the town hall. Try to make the town hall.